And they're dead. Okay, we found some scrap. 21 total. Really, the next thing we want, I think, is more power. But we're actually doing pretty good on the power. Just shuffling it around. But it's always a pain. I always hate shuffling power around. I would like to have one more, if for no other reason than to get my dodge up. So we're at the 39% here. And how are we doing on getting our dodge going here? Red Dead is leveled up. Elizabeth is leveled up. That's really good. But it's going to be a while before we level up more. This guy can connect to all of these, which is nice. So let's go here. Attack the pirate. Sure. Okay. Pretty unscary, actually. Excruciatingly unscary. He actually can't hurt us if I run Aaron into the shields. So we're going to do that. We are going to flak his shields. Okay, our shields are down. So now we need to take one out of the engines. Run Aaron into the shields. Now our shields can't be ioned. And then we are going to flak his engines. And then we'll flak his shields. They want to give us 4 fuel. Damn you all. Okay, I accept it. Okay, and we're looking good here. We got 14 scrap, which is garbage, but they gave us an augment that we don't want. Or did they? Oh, no, they gave us fuel. That's right. Okay, I didn't map out these, but I think 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. 1, 2, and then one of those last 2, and then 4. I don't want missiles, and I don't have fuel. Well, I have fuel, but I don't want to give it up for missiles, that's for sure. Okay. Yeah, you don't look all that scary. Let's get our dodge up, might as well. Again, with the as soon as my Zoltan shields are down, I gotta leave weapons. But also again with the other than that, I'm completely unconcerned. Halberd beam probably would have been a good choice on this one. Yeah, I love that Zoltan ability to hold a shield. Okay, shields are down, which is of critical importance. That means I can do this. And he's dead. The ship explodes, giving me stuff. Okay. Yeah, we got 2 more jumps in us. Let's go ahead and just go here. Doesn't really matter where we go. Well, it matters there because there's nothing there to go to. Nothing there to go to. Okay, next sector. Rebel controlled or rebel controlled? Well, let's get the option to go to this nebula. I think that's a good idea. Okay, 9 scrap in the bank. How are we looking here? I want to get that halberd beam up as well as the burst laser and the flak. I also would like to be able to power my shield, so I think 1 power is a good idea. And I think dropping the burst laser for the halberd beam for the time being, now that we're getting into stronger enemies, is a good idea as well. 1 more power would not go remiss, though. So let us, let's see how this sector's laid out. It's not too bad. The whole top of the sector is easy to get to, and the exit's easy to get to from over there. So we're going to dilly-dally across the top and then shoot down and be done. Approach the station. Yeah. That's kind of what we do. With, I think with cloak, I'm going to go with my faster weapons. Although with no, With no shields, I think I'm going to go with this. Let's see what that does. Didn't do anything. Let's take their cloak out so he can't do that. And then let's do this. This could get really expensive. Thank you for dodging those. 39% dodge definitely helped out there. Wow, he's got good dodge too. And now he can't hurt us, and he definitely can't hurt us because he's dead. Attempt to manually hack into the station. Let's do it. My map is updated. Now that is a good thing. Distress call here. Then there's nothing, so that's a bad way to go. We can go here, but then we've got an asteroid field, which we really don't care about. I think, though, that extra power bar that I was talking about is a good idea. That way we can get that second shield up by dropping our O2. And keep the halberd beam up. Let's go ahead and run like this and see how things go. That store is definitely in the cards. Something along those lines. Let's go ahead and do it. Let's hit every ship, though. That's for sure. Attack the automated ship to get to the storage cache. Oh, he's got a similar deal to what I've got. To the point where I am seriously thinking about getting my second shield up right now. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Because, yeah, that's quick. Okay, burst laser at the shields. Okay, we got the nasty weapon offline. He can't get through our shields anymore, so we're fine. Now it's just a matter of killing him. So, yeah, we've got the right weapons for the job. The more precise burst laser over the less precise flak and the infinitely precise halberd beam. We'll kill him. Get our O2 up to 2. Investigate the station, and there's nothing there. Okay, well, we can get our 2 power. Do we actually want that 2 power? We really only need 1 power. And I don't even think we need that. I think the next the flak is the next thing. Getting the flak up along with everything else is really the way to go here. Prepare for a fight. Okay, this is gonna be ridiculously easy. Assuming my halberd beam charges up to the point where it can fire. There, he can't hurt us, and he's dead. Okay, 32 scrap. That's looking good. Problem is I can't really use it for anything at the moment. We should probably get our oxygen up there, and then head down here like we were going to. Okay, same deal as before. Only we are going to do this. And then we're going to burst laser his weapons this time. Get that missile offline, which is good. And with 2 shields, he can't hurt us anymore. So let's burst laser, try to get his shields down. There we go. You're dead. Oop. I should really move the halberd beam first now that I'm using it more often. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay. Get our oxygen back up. So the nice thing about 2 oxygens is you can pump the oxygen into it while you're doing little things, and then you just always have oxygen. Okay, 101. What do I need here? I need 165. I could just buy 1, but other than the benefit of do I really need that store for anything? I don't really. I mean, I could heal. I could buy some fuel. Actually, I do. I need it for fuel. Okay, we'll go up there for fuel. The rebel ship is run by an AI. Well, poops. That's a lot of weapons. Get our dodge up. We're at 42, which means somebody healed up. Yeah, we got to get that hack down as well. So let's do this. That helps a lot. Now he can't hurt us at all. He can't get through our shields, and he can't hack us. So now it's his shields, which I'm not going to shoot at with the burst laser until the halberd beam's ready. And he's dead. Okay, again with the oxygen. The problem with the oxygen strategy is the game doesn't alert you when it's out of oxygen anymore, which is scary. The ship explodes, giving us 30 scrap. Okay, 130. We're getting so close. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just make a little house out of this so I can make sure I hit all 3 of these. Let me see how many jumps I have with my piece of paper. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 jumps, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's perfect. Okay, as long as nobody alerts the rebels to my presence, we can hit the store and all 3 of those things. Board the station. Ugh. Let's scrap the debris. Okay, we can power up our weapon, but we have to buy fuel. I hate that. Okay, and they don't have anything we want to buy. Yeah, I'm fine with that. I am going to buy all the fuel, though, and I'm going to fix up to 15, and we are going to move on. Gotta get that magical 165. Aid the civilian ship. Yeah. Lots of weapons, so we are going to concentrate on those. We're going to just go ahead and do this now so we don't have to think about it. Let's fire at the weapons and halberd beam like so. That's nice. They can't hurt us anymore, so we're going to concentrate on the shields now. And I think I'm just going to send that burst laser at the shields because they can't dodge. Contact the civilians, and they got away. No faith. No faith in your fellow man in this game. Yeah, I need 165, so I'm 4 scrap away. Let's go ahead and do this, and this should give us what we need here. We could use the extra crew. Let's accept his proposal. And the fleet pursuit has been doubled, which is exactly what I didn't want to happen. Okay. Annoying. Okay, we are going to burst laser your weapons, and we're going to halberd beam up like this. And I apparently timed that horribly. And he still has his missile online. So let's go ahead and get our dodge up as full as possible. Sweet. Okay, we're going to do this again. We are going to burst laser. They teleported on board. I don't know where yet. Oh, into the cockpit. Oh, there's 2 of them, though. Damn you all. His weapons are offline, though, which is nice. I think I'm going to halberd up like this without waiting. They want to surrender? I don't think so. Warn the rebels and me. We're going to let the Mantis kill both of these guys. And we have our 165. Oh, intruders detected, so I can't. That's funny. I couldn't go into the. I couldn't go into the upgrade screen because there were intruders on the ship. Okay, let's do boom boom. And turn the med bay off. Get the flak cannon on. Turn the oxygen down 1 and the shields down 1. And I definitely need 1 more power, but I'm going to take the oxygen off to do it. But we are now a powerhouse, except for the fact that we can't hit both of these ships, so we just have to pick one. That sucks. Okay, and they're kind of strong, so let's go ahead and flak. And then beam up like this. Sweet. That's nice. Flak. Accept their offer? No. We got to get our shields up, though. Okay, flak. This is going to kill him, though, so it doesn't really matter. 25 scrap, 45 total. We're going to buy this power here just so we have it. Get our oxygen up so it goes. Yeah, when we go into a battle, though, we're going to turn off the oxygen to get this up. I guess we want 1 more power even beyond that. Sadly, we can't buy it, though, because it costs 25. So let's get out of here. Things are looking really good for us, though. Boarding drone. Okay. I guess we'll just take it. Uncharted Nebula or pirate controlled? Well, let's go back to the nebulas, even though we've only got 5, 5 fuel. Probably should have thought of that. But there is a store right there. 1, 2, 3, I think, is the way we're going to go to that. Attack the ship or attempt to remain concealed. Well, why would we attempt to remain concealed? As soon as they fire something, we will bring our dodge back up here. That's good. Then we're going to halberd up like so. And then ideally, yes, they are trying to get away. That's fine by me. We're going to flak that, halberd that, or burst laser that, and halberd that. They want to give us something? Yeah, we'll take it. That was weird. They had just teleported on board our ship. And then they went back. That's kind of funny. Okay, I'm going to hold off on spending the scrap because who knows what's going to be at the store. We never purchase unknown weapons. I have fallen for this trap before. We are going to, though, attack the ship. And we've got 3 weapons, so I think we are going to hold off on everything until we can fire everything. I would love a cloak right now. Okay, flak. Burst laser. Halberd beam. Accept their offer. We will not accept surrender. Go ahead and send your guys over here. Okay. I don't know where they are, so let's assume they were stupid. They were, which is awesome as far as I'm concerned. And with our O2 off, that'll be even quicker. Okay, yeah, but they've got that frickin'... And they're dead. Okay, no bigs. You can actually, tell you what, let's do this. Might as well give him some experience here. Because someday we're going to pick up somebody who can fly the ship, and then he's going to be an awesome fighter because he's killing all these people. But he's also an awesome pilot, which kind of sucks for us. Okay, 119 scrap. We got 2 things to sell. Yeah, what if there's a weapon pre-igniter at that store? That would be kind of an interesting idea here. There isn't. There is drone control with a crappy system repair drone. I could buy the defense drone, but with the shield, I'm not feeling it that much. Clone Bay, Crew teleporter, not on this ship, sister. Let's go ahead and buy up the fuel like I said I wanted to. Let's fix up to 15 again. And I guess that's it. But now, I have some choices to make here. I want to be able to run like that. Taking this shield down to get those up is fine, but kind of annoying. So I think 1 more power. And then that way we can have the O2 up all the time, and then as soon as our shield goes down, we can siphon that into shields. We've also got 130 scrap. And I don't really have anything I want to spend it on at the moment. If I find anything, any kind of weapon, I will happily dump it into weapons. But I feel no need to, like, pump it up right now or anything weird like that. Attack the automated ship to get to the station. Well, yeah. Wow. Okay. This is just going to kill him. Like, easily. Investigate the station. Hull missile. The only nice thing about that is it ignores shields. It does do 4 damage to a hull-less room, but really that's worth a lot more as a saleable item than anything else. I'm going to go up here first. I feel like I should just buy shields just to have them. To warn of our passing. Well, I don't like mind control. Especially with a mantis at my helm. But I'm going to hold off shooting here. Let's go ahead and flak. Do that, and beam like that. That makes everything easier. I gotta get my shield on. Should have had it up already. Okay, good. Okay, but now we are going to flak and burst laser that. Oh, they're dead. 21 scrap gives us almost 200. No storage site. I think I'm just going to buy the 2 power that I'm juggling around, although I should have just bought 1, I guess. But, well, considering I bought the power, I'm going to up my dodge 1. Okay. Now let's go over here. Prepare to chase them. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, they have a lot of stuff, but they've only got 2 shields. So, if we send everything at their weapons... Actually, let's send everything at their shields. And then we can halberd up like... Yeah. They're trying to escape. Well, you get on that. Accept their offer? No. I love that Zoltan shield. 33 scrap. They didn't teleport on. Okay, let's go here now. I've got 122. I almost want to just buy that 3rd shield, even though I don't feel like I need it. Nothing but static. I would really like a store. This is the point of the game where I would really like a store. I do not want to threaten them. I want to kill them. So, they don't have a teleporter, so I don't have to worry about that. With the big shield, with the 3 shields, I think I'm going to wait until the halberd is ready to go. I wish I had shot at there. There we go. They're trying to escape. You guys get on that. Okay. Flak. Burst laser. Accept their offer. Their offer's garbage. So we kill them. 22 scrap. 144. There's a distress call. No store. Okay, fine. I'm going to buy the shield, but I'm not going to power. Let's attack the pirate. They have even more weapons. But we're even less scared of them, because now we have even more shields. And they have less shields, which is nice to know. I'm going to shoot at the fat part of their ship here. I'm also a little bit concerned about their shooting me here. Okay. So we are going to flak right at the O2. We are going to burst laser the shields, and then we are going to halberd from stem to stern. They're trying to escape. Good job. Yeah, your pleas are crap. Flak, burst, beam, if it ever gets to that point. Okay. 36 scrap, 80 total, still no store. Let's jump here, because if there is a store, it'll be in one of those 3 jumps that we can get to from there. And there isn't one. So, we're way ahead of the rebels here. But we can't get there from there, so I think we're just going to hit these 3 jumps and then hit the exit probably early. Let's get our O2 back on. Let's think about buying a power. Might as well. And we'll run like that again. Attempt to follow and help them. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Darn it all. I thought we were going to help somebody, and now we have to fight. Oh, well. Gonna wait for the halberd beam here. Flak. Burst laser. And halberd beam. They're preparing to escape. Well, that's not a big deal. We should be able to dodge. Whew. Okay, so, yeah, let's go flak. Burst laser. Accept their offer? No, their offer's garbage. 28 scrap, 78 total. No, I'm happy. I actually could have brought my shields up. I don't know why I didn't. Because I'm stupid. Repugnant. Arm the weapons. Okay. Speaking of arming the weapons, we need to arm the weapons. Okay, you get out of the shields because we don't want them. We don't want the oxygen. We want all of our weapons. It's important to have all of our weapons. And then the last bit into dodge. Okay. Yeah, I'm not really all that concerned. I am going to wait, though, for the halberd beam. Okay, flak. Burst laser. Halberd beam. Flak. Burst laser. They want to give us 6 fuel. Nah, I'd rather see what you got. 33 scrap. Oh well. Everybody back to your posts. Halberd beam went offline, but not a big deal. I guess we'll get the shield running. Yeah, it doesn't look like... I don't know if we're going to lose any jumps. I think we're going to lose 1. What do we got? Okay, we got to get the halberd beam going. Let's go ahead and do that. Our O2's pumping in. So, what do we want to do here? I think we want to flak at the fat part of the ship. Burst laser at the shields. Which didn't really help all that much, but oh well. Then we're going to do the same thing again here in a second. Going to flak. Burst laser at the shields, and then halberd beam them like this. 38 scrap, 149. Let's just, yeah, we didn't lose any jumps, which is important. Although we're strong enough now that we could fight a rebel elite in a nebula. Okay, nothing here. There never is. Civilian sector. Okay. Like a store to sell that hull missile at. And maybe buy something nice. Oh, big nebula over there. There's, yeah, I mean, I don't have any augments. It's kind of a vanilla-y ship, but it's serving me well. Hire a crew member. A repair human, huh? Yeah, I'm going to pick him up. And he's going to go in... You know what? I think I'm going to keep Elizabeth. And I just realized I'm not renaming these people. Well, you know what, Elizabeth? You get to stay Elizabeth. But Grosley... You are not Grosley anymore. Your name is Alpha. Alpha, you have the dubious distinction of being our door guy. What are you going to do? Okay, let's look at this here. This whole sector, yeah, what I want to do is I want to waste time a bit and then go into the nebula so I can get here. And then from here, I want to go here, 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 and then exit. This is 1, 2, 3, 4.5, 5 jumps, really, when you count the exit. So when they are 5 jumps away, I'm bringing up my piece of paper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So when they're to this star or just past it, I want to do that. So we're talking probably 1, 2, 3, 4 jumps before I go to the nebula, give or take. Maybe 5. Okay, they took our dodge down, which is exactly the last thing we want. So we are going to wait until we can fire everything. Then we're going to fire the flak at the shields, the burst laser at the shields, and the halberd beam. I think we're going to fire like this to take the teleporter out. Okay, we should be fine now, from now on, though. Okay, flak. Burst laser. There we go, and then might as well go like this. I do have a nice, powerful ship. Wow, store distress. Let's go to this. Yeah, if we go to one of these stores, which we have to do, we've got to go to the distress call. We are 3 jumps away. Yeah, so I'm thinking, yeah, we can only hit one of the stores, so I'm just going to go to one. I'm going to sell the hull missile and buy something. Combat drone. Yeah, I'm really seriously not feeling a combat drone. Let's sell the hull missile. I kind of wish they had a weapon that I wanted at all. Don't feel any need to fix. Crew teleporters out of the question. I'm going to pick up drone control. I'm really feeling the need for not suck. I don't like combat drones though. I would much rather have a cloak. I'm gonna hold off. I almost want to just go to the store. I can get there from here. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the store and see if they have something better. Like a shield charge booster. They have the same crap. Hacking. Yeah, hacking and halberd beam is a very nice combo. Let's buy hacking. Let's buy the I don't want the shield charge booster. That's garbage. And then hacking stun. I'm not feeling the need for that right now. Let's go ahead and buy up to 14. Now we need 1 power for the hacking. And then I think we're just gonna upgrade it right now. We're gonna run like this for the time being. And let's check out this distress call. Hail them to offer assistance. Tried to shield their ship with ours. Sure. 1 damage. That was nothing. For 5 fuel and 56 scrap, I will take that. You guys go fix that. And there we go. You guys get yourselves healed. Let Alpha do all the heavy lifting here. And might as well do that for the time being. And everybody's healed. Oh, Alpha, I never said what your position was. There you go. Station saved. Turn everything off. Get everything back up the way you like it. Except for the flax off. Flak on and move on.